Mr Tumble's Tumble Tales! The Tortoise and the Hare. Once upon a time, there lived a hare. He loved to run and run. He would zip around the woods, boasting to all the other animals just how fast he was. Zip over here.
Woohoo! Look at me!
Zip over there.
See how fast I am! Zip, whiz, wee! No one is as fast as me! Ha-ha!
Oh, Hare! Such a show-off. But there was one animal who was the complete opposite of Hare, and that was Tortoise. Whilst Hare ran here, there, and everywhere, Tortoise would spend her days happily nestled asleep under a pile of leaves. Tortoise was never bothered by Hare's boasting, and one warm summer's morning, she slowly stuck her long neck out from inside her shell, and she said calmly,
"Here, Hare. You may be fast, but you know, I think I could beat you in a race."
Well, this stopped Hare right in his tracks. He fell over on his back and laughed loudly.
You beat me in a race? I've never heard anything so funny. All right then,
said Tortoise.
Let's race across Buttercup Meadow, round the big oak tree and back again.
Hare was hopping with excitement.
Race! Race! I love to race! You're on! Woohoo!
All the animals gathered, eager to watch the amazing race.
Hare's bound to win.
Oh, yes, Tortoise is so slow.
Well, she doesn't stand a chance, oh no.
And when the race started, it looked like the animals were right. As soon as the whistle blew, oh, that's my job. Hare zipped off as fast as he could, leaving Tortoise blinking and coughing in a cloud of dust.
Oh my.
But then she gradually started plodding forward, slowly and steadily, across Buttercup Meadow.
Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dee-dum,
she hummed. Meanwhile, Hare was racing ahead. Other animals had to leap out of the way as he whizzed past.
Look out! Coming through!
And it didn't take long before Hare had already raced across Buttercup Meadow and reached the big oak tree, which was the halfway point of the race. Hare screeched to a halt and looked back excitedly.
Oh! Tortoise is still way back on the other side of Buttercup Meadow. This race is easy.
And sure enough, Tortoise was moving slowly but steadily through the grass, happily humming to herself.
Hum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dee-dum.
Hare chuckled to himself, stretched his legs happily, and looked around.
What a fine day it is.
The bees buzzed in the flowers, birds twittered in the big oak tree, and the bright sun warmed Hare's fur.
Oh, perhaps I'll just have a little nap,
he thought.
After all, Tortoise is so far behind, I've got plenty of time.
He nestled down against the trunk of the big oak tree, yawned, and fell fast asleep.
Woo! I'm going to win.
It was a long time before Tortoise finally reached the big oak tree too. But Hare was still fast asleep.
Boing, boing, boing.
Oh, Hare! Tortoise chuckled quietly to herself and made her way around the big oak tree and started heading back slowly and steadily across Buttercup Meadow towards the finish line. Hum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dee-dum, she hummed. As the afternoon wore on and the hot sun drifted across the blue sky, Tortoise plodded slowly and steadily, while Hare snored deeply and loudly.
Oh, I'm going to win.
But just then, the sound of a huge cheer startled Hare awake.
What was that noise?
Oh, and guess what he saw? All the way on the other side of Buttercup Meadow was Tortoise. She was nearly at the finish line, where all the animals were cheering her on.
You can do it, Tortoise!
Yes, you're nearly there.
Well, I knew she would win. Oh, yes!
Hare couldn't believe it. He leapt to his feet and raced off as fast as his legs could carry him, trying desperately to catch up. But it was too little too late. Hare raced. Tortoise plodded. Hare zipped. Tortoise clomped. Hare whizzed. And Tortoise lumbered. Until finally, just as Hare was about to catch up, Tortoise stretched out her long neck right across the finish line. The winner! Woohoo! Yay!
But how did you beat me?
Panted Hare.
Well, it's like I always say,
Said Tortoise.
Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dee-dum, slow and steady wins the race.
And with that, she nestled down to sleep under some cozy leaves. Oh, Tortoise, the winner.
Woohoo!
Hello, it's me, Mr. Tumble. Did you enjoy that? Woohoo! If you want to see more of me and my friends, then go to BBC iPlayer and look out for CBeebies Something Special.